Hey guys, welcome to another 9 to 5 dividend investing video. I am Mike, and in today's video we're going to be discussing the newest stock in my portfolio, ticker symbol ALB, or the Albemarle Corporation. This company deals with materials and chemicals. So before we get into it though, I am not a licensed professional. If you need help investing in the stock market, please seek a licensed professional. So with that said, guys, we got phase one of the trade deal signed today, Wednesday, the 15th of January. And just because stocks are at an all-time high, the phase one of the trade deal is signed, that does not mean to stop investing. There are still deals in this market. There are still deals to be found. There are still good companies with a lot of runway. And just guys, keep up the work, keep up research, keep it up, and don't take what anybody else says. Always do your own research. So let's get into Albemarle Corporation. So let's get right into it, guys. Albemarle Corporation develops, manufactures, and markets engineered specialty chemicals worldwide. Its lithium segment offers lithium compounds, including lithium carbonate, hydroxide, chloride, value-added lithium specialties, as well as reagents such as lithium aluminum hydride for applications in lithium batteries. We're going to get big into the batteries in a couple minutes for customers, electronics, and electric vehicles. Thermoplastic for cars, rubber soles, plastic bottles, catalysts for chemical reaction, as well as organic synthesis process, life science, pharmaceuticals, and other markets. The other thing that I'd like to talk about them is the bromine. Bromine. I'm going to say that again. Bromine. The company's bromine specialty segment offers bromine and bromine-based solutions for fire safety, chemical synthesis, mercury control, water purification, beef and poultry processing, and other industrial applications. Albemarle also, it serves as energy storage, petroleum refining, customer electronics, construction, automotive, lubricants, pharmaceuticals, crop production, and custom chemistry service markets. Wow. The company was incorporated in 1993 and headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we see, has 5,900 employees, and as I said, was founded in 1993. The industry in specialty chemicals in the material sector. So now that we know a little bit about Albemarle Corporation, let's talk about what their main products are and what their main cash flow comes from. Lithium, number one. Lithium, a chemical element of the alkaline metal group that is the lightest metal known, and that is used especially in alloys and glass, in mechanical lubricants, and in storage batteries. The reason I want to bring up lithium is because the amount of lithium that's going to be needed for electric vehicles in the future will probably be an enormous amount. So looking at that, talking about how everybody wants to go to electric, how everything's turning to electric, and I do think that even though I am a heavy investor in companies like ExxonMobil and BP, I do believe that electric will take some of their market share, and we are heading to the new age of electric, whether it be sun, wind, or even water. We will be going to electric, and the only way to store it is in a battery. Lithium is one of the main components of a battery. Second chemical I want to bring up is bromine, a non-metallic chemical element of the group that is used especially in the production of flame retardants and formerly in gasoline additives and machines. So now bromine, as we all may know, bromine, Breaking Bad, bromine. So right there. But another chemical that may be highly used in the future and is currently highly used, and I believe that Albemarle Corporation is one of the best companies that produces these chemicals for use in all different types of products and services. The Albemarle Corporation trades on the New York Stock Exchange under ticker symbol ALB, and on Tuesday, January 14th, closed with a price of $78.18, with a market cap of $8.29 billion, a trailing 12-month PE ratio of 14.54, and a trailing 12-month earnings per share of $5.38. The forward yield and dividend was $1.47 with a 1.94% yield. The 52-week range for the Albemarle Corporation is $58.63 to $93.14. And as we see from the chart there, the Albemarle Corporation has had a recent dip, but is on the path to recovery. We would not be 9 to 5 dividend investing if we did not take a look at the dividend. As we said before, the dividend yield is 1.94% with an annual payout of $1.47. A very, very nice payout ratio of only 24.25% with a 5-year growth rate of almost 6 and a 25-year dividend growth. Excellent dividend growth. The last dividend payout was on January 2nd, 2020. The dividend is paid quarterly and the amount was 36 cents. So as we see here from the dividend growth history, the company started paying a dividend on March 16th of 94 of only 2 cents and now currently pays a dividend of 36 cents. And as we said before, it's an ever-increasing dividend, 25-year history of increasing the dividend, which is solid. And when a company has such a long history of increasing its dividend, that means that the financials are usually in really good shape. Of course, I cannot go or make a video without talking about the PE ratio, which we already spoke about briefly, but in the website macrotrends.net, which I love and is a great resource, which I'll link in the bottom, the PE ratio there is 14.1, excellent PE ratio, current ratio of a 1.39, the debt to equity a 0.34, and the price to book is a 2.01. All excellent numbers. If you have any questions, I did a couple videos on these numbers. Everything pretty much except for the price to book. So I'll link those videos also in the description if you want to check those out. If you're like, hey, what's the debt to equity? Or hey, what's the PE ratio? I will definitely link those in the bottom. But these are excellent metrics and just some of the other ratios that I like to look at. So of course we got to go into Albemarle's earnings per share, which is an earnings per share beat by 3 cents and a miss on revenue. This happened on November 6th. Of 2019, Albemarle reported their Q3 non-GAAP EPS of $1.35, which was a beat by 3 cents, and the GAAP EPS of $1.46, which was in line. Not bad numbers. With a revenue of $879 million, a 13% year-over-year increase, which is excellent. But from analysts, it was a miss of almost $8 million, which still not bad at all. So now for some bad news with Albemarle. Albemarle warns of lithium oversupply, price weakness through next year. So let's see, 2019 this article happened, so they're meaning 2020, which they are in now. Lithium prices are down by nearly a third in the past year, and the industry has 2x to 3x more supply than needed, says Albemarle CEO Luke Kissam. We are and will be dealing with the challenging market conditions for the next 12 to 18 months, Kissam said during his earnings conference call, echoing a warning from rival ticker symbol LTHM of difficult market conditions. Yet, they reported earnings were had a 6.6% increase. If you want to, I'll leave this up so you guys can read it a little bit. But like anything else, there's the good news, there's the bad news. So let's take a look at some of the good news now. So not long after Albemarle reported their bad news, on Thursday, December 12th, Albemarle CEO sees strong long-term lithium demand. The long-term demand outlook for lithium remains robust, despite weakness in the current market due to oversupply. Albemarle on the day was up 3.3%, says CEO Luke Kissam. We have enough lithium to satisfy demand for the next 10 to 15 years, Kissam tells the company's investor day in New York, also saying he will work to control costs and produce only what the electric vehicles industry requires. So as you could see, one of the reasons I am very bullish on Albemarle is that lithium and batteries for electric vehicles. Toyota, Ford, GM, Tesla, all electric vehicles. Am I going to say Albemarle is going to supply them all? No. Batteries. We're trying, as humanity, getting away from the oil, the gas, all natural resources, but we want to use batteries and battery storage, electric way of the future. Yes. Is oil going anywhere? Not and for the next 100 years, in my opinion. So, guys, that is my review of Albemarle. One of the reasons why I'm so bullish, again, is the electric batteries, the supplier, the lithium is needed for batteries. So, again, do your own research. Make sure, remember, 9 to 5 dividend investing here. Check us out on Facebook at 9 to 5 dividend investing. Also, Instagram and Twitter, linked in the description below. Check me out there. Guys, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of Albemarle. Please, I would love to know, hear some opinions. Does anybody own it? Does anybody see the dividend growth like I do? Does anybody see the future with this company like I do? Again, guys, this is 9 to 5 dividend investing, and dividend invest.